Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a crucial one as Masha, the founder of Stefany Bags, shares her recent ordeal with PayPal. It's a story with unexpected challenges, resilience, and unwavering commitment to our values and community. Masha, thank you for being here to tell your story.
Well, thank you for having me. This is our podcast number 4. I hope you found the previous three ones somewhat helpful. And our fourth podcast wasn't supposed to be about PayPal or anything like that. It was supposed to be going about our business. But PayPal just decided to close our account. And here we are. So we thought that it's very, very important that we bring it to our viewers' attention.
What exactly happened with PayPal?
I wish I could tell you exactly what happened with PayPal. They just closed our account. One day we, went online to check, the balance through the transactions came in, the payout, and it just said that we have no access to it, and that was it.
How has this impacted your business?
Well, we felt it right away. Just the thing is that we had a payout from PayPal scheduled every couple of weeks, bi-weekly. So our account was blocked. The money that was sitting there from the payout from the transactions we had in this particular month, the funds were frozen. So we had no access to the funds. So that affected us monetarily, obviously, but more so emotionally.
What steps did you take after PayPal closed your account?
So what we had to do, imagine that we're opening up the account and we see that our funds are blocked. So the first thing that we did, we got in touch with PayPal. We actually went on the phone and spoke to the representative of the PayPal and tried to understand what was going on. So the answer was simple. We are parting ways, just very vague. Parting ways with your business. Believe me, I grew up and spent a lot of my young years in New York, and I know how to talk to people to have my point, to bring my point across. So I know the words. The person on the other line wouldn't budge. They were given no reasons, none whatsoever, no explanation, no anything. We're just parting ways. We're closing your account once and for good. We tried to appeal. Oh, hello. I guess she wanted to hear the whole thing. We tried to appeal the whole thing just to hear that, they will review our case within 24 hours and let us know, just to let us know that the account is blocked, the funds are frozen, and no further action could be taken from our side.
Were there any other steps you took in the process after your account got blocked?
Yes, of course we did. Luckily, PayPal is not the only option that we take as a payment. But first thing that we did was to completely remove PayPal as a payment option from Stefany Bags Shoes and More. So if somebody's interested in purchasing something, they wouldn't be able to use PayPal. Funny enough, PayPal wouldn't mind us getting the payment through them, but they wouldn't be releasing the payment to us. So they're just blocking the transaction as it is. They're blocking the funds.
Through your research, what have you found about PayPal's practices?
When our PayPal account got blocked by PayPal and we're unable to get access to our funds, I was very upset, disappointed. I was in disbelief because we're a legitimate business. We're not selling anything illegal. We're abiding by the laws. So I started doing my research. I found a bunch of articles, found a bunch of YouTube videos. There was a lawsuit in 2020 up in California, RICO lawsuit, when a bunch of companies got together and filed a class lawsuit against PayPal on grounds of racketeering charges because PayPal blocked the accounts, and once the lawsuit was filed, the PayPal decided to settle out of court. And sometimes the people were able to get their money back, but a lot of times PayPal cited that there were fees and investigations, and based on that ground, people never got their money back. So this is not something that is new. It came as a shock to me. I never thought that something like that might exist, but it does, and I want people to be aware of that.
Just to reconfirm, despite this setback with PayPal, your operations were not significantly affected beyond the few potentially lost sales.
Yes, luckily for us, PayPal is not the only option and never was the only option that we take in our store. We accept a bunch of other payments. So during the whole ordeal, we had 2 transactions that were completed and the merchandise was shipped to the customers and they received the merchandise and they were happy with the merchandise. So the following step was for us to get our funds, and the way our PayPal was set up is that we were getting our funds on every 2 weeks on a bi-weekly basis. So we were just blocked for the last 2 transactions for the merchandise that was sold.
Can you share what exactly you did with those 2 transactions affected by the PayPal issue?
So when your account is blocked by PayPal, there is not that many options. There is actually only one option that you could have, and that is a refund. You can get your money because it's frozen, but you could refund. So I went online, I started doing my investigation, and from the people like me, small business owners that suffered from PayPal, whose accounts were also blocked, their advice was issue a refund to the customers and then hopefully collect a payment for those transactions through a different payment option, like for example, a credit card. So that's exactly what I did. I issued the refund to my customers. I'm in hopes that they're going to be paying me back, but even if they don't, I'd rather be at a loss here than let PayPal hold my money and benefit from this. I'm just not going to let it happen.
Based on this experience, what advice do you have for small businesses and our customers?
I want small businesses like mine to be aware that situations like that do happen. Even if you have a legitimate business like mine, PayPal could close you down without any explanation. You could be closed down for no reason. Your funds are going to be held and frozen, and you might never going to be able to see the money. So I want my viewers, owners of small businesses, to be aware, to be vigilant, not to have, even if you take PayPal right now, I want you to be aware of the whole thing. Try to have your funds cleared right away so you could get your money. But from my experience, from what I've read online, sometimes PayPal is requesting this money that they're paying out to be sent back to them. So the whole purpose of this video is for me to bring attention to the situation that something like that does happen. This is a complete abuse of power by PayPal. Be vigilant, be prepared, be proactive.
Thank you, Masha, for sharing your story. To our viewers, your support means the world to us. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. See you in the next video.
Thank you for having me, and see you next time.